Hi there, I'm Gildart Jackson, and today on Fireside Reading we began chapter 39, the first part of 39 of David Copperfield, a chapter titled Wickfield and Heap. And after all the excitement of the last chapter, where David was found out in his engagement to his boss's daughter, and then his boss dies, David's aunt feels a little concerned about him. He's doting on Dora, can't get to speak to her, he's at his wit's end. So she suggests that he goes to Dover, and David is only too keen to do that because he will get to see Agnes, who is his sister-like figure, confidant. Why he doesn't fall in love with Agnes, I don't know. Anyway, at Dover is the law firm now of Wickfield and Heap, Agnes's father, and the awful Uriah Heap. David arrives there, and also working there is Mr. Micawber. They have a very interesting conversation where Mr. Micawber waxes about stuff, but when David mentions that he doesn't like Mr. Heap, Micawber draws the line, really, the first assertive thing he's done, and he says, I am not going to speak about my business to you. He doesn't do it meanly, it just, he knows that he can't go there with David. David goes and speaks with Agnes. They have a lovely conversation. Again, why they're not falling in love with one another, we don't know. She gives him strength. She clearly thinks he's wonderful. He's going to stay for a couple of days. He goes to see Mr. Wickfield. Mr. Wickfield is now a shadow of his former self. He looks to Uriah Heap for affirmation of every one of his decisions. And Uriah Heap has an annoying habit of always getting involved in every conversation. It's actually a pretty clever literary trick, because you really want some of these characters to have a conversation, but because Uriah Heap is there, you can't, and it makes you, they can't have the conversation you want them to have, and it makes you hate Uriah Heap even more. So we leave the chapter halfway through with David going to stay and I think find out more about Uriah Heap and his mother, who lives with the Wickfields. All will be discovered tomorrow at 5 Pacific at Fireside Reading on Instagram, live every day, and all the chapters uploaded to the YouTube channel, Fireside Reading. Please join us.